Carolina Panthers have made a decision. They've made a decision on their starting quarterback this week at Denver. Dave Canales, head coach of the Panthers, take it away.
Scary moment for sure. Everyone was okay. Everyone was healthy. Unfortunately, in the accident, he did sprain his thumb. So Bryce will be playing this week, and we'll be evaluating Andy day to day going into this weekend to see if we can get him up as the 2 on game day.
So Andy Dalton injured in a car accident, him and his family. He will not be available for Sunday, and therefore Bryce Young will get his opportunity to be the starting quarterback for the Carolina Panthers, against one of the better defenses in the NFL on the road. Man, I'm hoping for the best, but I just feel like we're going to get the worst. I just don't have a lot of optimism for Bryce.
Sounds like I was going to say, seem real optimistic.
Carolina's done nothing for me to be optimistic about at all in the last 3 years, like nothing. And so I just feel like anybody that goes to Carolina, like you get almost the touch of death. Like it's almost like, oh, here's a nice little, let me sprinkle some dark cloud on you and just go ahead and live with that for a little while.
I hope he just goes out there and just is unconscious.
I do too.
In how he plays.
Are you optimistic that's going to happen?
All I'm saying is, do you in this scenario? You're a top overall pick on a crappy team in a crappy situation, and you were benched in a crappy situation where it's basically been blamed on you and you're being considered to be a bust, and you get an opportunity to go back in as a starter based off of a technicality of a injured thumb of the guy who was put in front of you. Get your preparation on. Be prepared with your game plan and go out there and be on some F it all. Like hey, I'm gonna tell everybody in that huddle, we're gonna rock out today, y'all. Like, let's rock out. And if it works and you have success, run with it. Cause I'm looking at y'all right now like y'all sold me out. I'm looking at the coaching staff like y'all sold me out. So you don't have no choice but to play me right now. And I am a top draft pick. So I'm going to do it my way. And if you can't handle that, then you can kick rocks. Because doing it your way has got us where we're at right now. It's got me where I'm at right now. So I'm going to go out here, and if we're going to go down in a blaze of glory, we're going to go down in a blaze of glory with me touching that ball every single time that ball is snapped this game. I hope he goes in with that mentality, man. Never say die, never surrender type of mentality.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah. I don't really have much more to add to that. I mean,
did you?
I mean, everyone's rooting for him. At least I am. I think for anyone who's met Bryce, knows Bryce, he's one of the kindest people you ever meet. He has had success at every level up until now. And he was dealt as Jonas would say, a diaper bag of hot baby crap on fire.
Yeah, diaper fire.
So it's tough because it's not like anything's changed. Andy Dalton came in, they got a win, then it's right back to the same. Got that dead cat bounce. Now it is what it is. This is the reality of this team. So I hope he gets in, plays better football, gets some good tape out there. I don't think his future is in Carolina. I think we all know that. I mean, hell, Dave Canales is talking about hoping and watching to see if Andy can recover well enough to be the backup this week. It's like, man, he's just in a car accident with his family. Like, I think football can pause for a week for a team that's a one-win team not going anywhere. But
that was definitely what I took away from what his comments were. What you just said. Yeah, we're going to monitor him, make sure we could get him active, make sure he's up. Like I mean, if I'm Bryce Young, I'm like, all right, okay, that's how you feel, huh? All right. Well, you better be ready to play him with that thumb.
I mean,
because I'm going out here unconscious.
I mean, does he have the autonomy to be able to be like, F it, as you say? Like, let's just go out here and start slinging it around, like overrule some of the game plan. I don't like this.
There's
I don't like that.
There's a few positions.
Goes.
There's a few positions where you could be that type of dude where you just got to pull him out. If it's that bad, quarterback's one of the positions. It's just one of them positions. If he could go as rogue as he wants to go, and then it's up to the coaching staff to decide. Like, linebacker's one of them positions. Like, really, outside of cornerback on defense and maybe 0 and 3 technique, like defensive tackles, and even they could go rogue on what it is that they're doing. But defensive ends, you could go rogue. Like, I'm going, like, this is what I'm doing, and I'm going to do it every play. Linebacker, like, Junior Seau was one of the most known, like he's supposed to be in coverage right now. Why is he getting a sack? Like, one of them type dudes. Like, I'm throwing down, and I don't care what the call is. Some people said I was like that. I really wasn't like that. I generally used my keys to do what I did, but people didn't think that. But anyways, I digress. Yes, he can go rogue if
fine. Then almost got there.
Oh no, I wouldn't have put that on Washington.
Speaking of
Washington, I didn't. That narrative was created before then.
Speaking of Washington, I remember David Anderson told me a story when he was in Washington for a year that Rex Grossman was the quarterback, and he went in for for a series or two or whatever, and first play walks in there and gets the play call and goes, "No,
we're not running that.
Doing that."
Yeah, I heard that story.
He goes, 4 verticals. Like, screw it. And Dave's like, we could do that? He goes, yeah, why not? But he'd been in the league for years and kind of knew what the situation was. It's almost like Bryce Young's just got to play the game so that he can hope that he gets the hell out of there. And who knows, maybe he looks decent and somebody looks at it as trade bait before the deadline.
They've shown him the level of buy-in and loyalty that they have towards him as a player. They've shown it. Now it's been expressed. It's been shown to you. So you're getting an opportunity. Fate has delivered an opportunity to your doorstep. Fate. So do it. Just do it. You know what I mean? Don't overthink it. Don't, what's that mean? Nah, man. Just every single play is like your last. Just do it. Just be like loose and be confident in yourself because like really, hopefully only he and his teammates really believe in him because I know the coaches don't.
That's the truth. Like, in all seriousness, even that team, like, they're the only ones that believe they might be able to win a football game.
There you go.
Because no one on the outside does. I mean, Jonas, would you or would you not bet against the Carolina Panthers every single week the rest of the season?
Oh God, yeah. Or are you like I'd take the Carolina Hurricanes against them in a 7-on-7 game. Like, yeah, like they wouldn't get my money. That's what I'm like. I wonder if wouldn't it be sweet if Bryce Young, they lose, but Bryce Young came to the podium afterwards and said, it was great to keep it within 9.5. At least we kept it within 9.5. So happy for everybody out there that actually did bet on us. Like, because like the expectations are so low.
It's low.
Do you guys want to know what they are against the spread this season?
Oh, jeez.
I don't know, man.
Have they won other than the Raiders? Have they?
But spread wise,
have they covered?
Have they been?
They're 1-6.
Dang.
And the Raiders was the only one.
Can we get this? Actually, might be. I mean, they could be on a historic pace from a betting standpoint. They were getting 3.5 points week 1. They lost by 37.
Dang.
They were getting 4 points week 2. They lost by 23.
Dang.
As you noted, they won. They beat Las Vegas
and that
as
was
a
their
6-point underdog. They were a 4.5-point underdog the next week. They lost by 10.
Dang.
The next week, they were a 4-point underdog. They lost by 26.
Dang.
The next week, they were a 6-point underdog. They lost by 18. And finally, this past week, they're a double-digit underdog, 10.5 points. They lose by 33.
Dang. They suck.
I mean, say
that's
your
horrible.
safe bet is to bet and go ahead and lay the points versus the Panthers, the way this team has played.
See, and if I'm Bryce Young, I'm like, hey, like, let's sling this pill, man. Let's do what we're going to do. Get open. Bryce going to deliver. Just get open. I'm going to find you. Y'all block up front. Like, look at me, y'all. Y'all block up front. We going Sizzler after this game. Y'all block. I'm going to deliver. I'm going to sling this thing.
Sizzler still open?
Yeah, a couple of them.
Really?
Yeah, but it's just like a funny term. It's like a fun term.
Lee, when's the last time you ate
We're
a
going
Sizzler?
Sizzler. We're going Sizzler. I didn't even know a Sizzler
Oh, you're
existed.
above Sizzler? My ass.
He did look at you like, how dare you?